Hey everyone, it's Chrissy, and I am back with a new background, my bookshelf. My grandma and I recently rearranged the thing, so I think I'll be filming from here from now on, or from my other side, or wherever. I'm just so excited I get to film in front of my bookshelf like other people. And I'm gonna be doing the Epic Reads book tag. I was tagged by Slice of Mike, and yeah, it's been a month. I was supposed to 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. I was supposed to do this earlier, but life and busy. So this will be the Epic Reads book tag. At the end of this, I'm going to be tagging a couple people, so stay tuned and watch out. So the first question is, if you could invite one author and one of his or her characters to tea, who would you invite and what would you serve them? My answer is Oscar Wilde and Dorian Gray, and I would serve them finger sandwiches, dainty finger sandwiches. I don't know why, I just think that would be the thing to serve them. And also maybe, like, you know, talk about what it's like to have your immortal dirty soul reflected on a canvas, you know? What's that like? Sounds interesting. Okay. The next question will be, what book do you wish the author would write a prequel for? And my answer to that is Aragon by Christopher Paolini. I want this world, the Inheritance Cycle world. I want a prequel, like on the time when the Dragon Riders were still prominent, and like their time of prospering, and how, like, you know, Galbatorix was like, how he turned evil and all that. Because I think that would be a really good prequel, because in the series it's all about what the aftermath of his reign of terror and current reign of terror. So I think I would like a prequel to that world. The next question is, which two characters not from the same book do you think would make a great couple? My answer to that is, I am not a good matchmaker, so no, I can't. I don't know why. Because I think that from the romances that I have read in some of my fantasy books, I think that the characters did end up together kind of match each other. So I'm not like a matchmaker cross fan fiction type person. I do like reading that though, but I can't like make up my own couple or anything. So the fourth question is, if you ran into your your favorite author on the subway and could only say one sentence to him or her, who is it and what would it be? That would be Philippa Gregory. She has like a whole shelf up there on my shelf. I will like show it later, dedicated to her and all her books. So that would be Philippa Gregory, and the one sentence I would say is, I love you. And like probably stare at her with like these longing puppy dog eyes, because I love her and her work and everything. It's just adult historical fiction. Philippa Gregory. Okay, the fifth question is, what book made you a reader and why? And that book, even though I have read others before this one, this is what really cemented me into the genre that I love to read, and that made me really want to buy more books. And that would be Tamara Pierce, The Trickster's Choice. This is from her Tortal series, one of her many Tortal series, and this was just such a good book. I mean, this came to me at the right time, and the feelings that the main character was feeling, I was feeling them too. So up till this book, I was never able to identify with a character from a book until I read this, and it changed, it opened my eyes to fantasy. And that's it. So much praise for this series, and Tamara Pierce, she's so good. Okay, that's it. 6. Incendio. Your bookshelf caught on fire. What one book would you save? Well, I think the answer to that is I would put the fire out. And second of all, why on earth would I put flammable things near my bookshelf. Come on, like, no. I can't. Like, I have to probably save the whole bookshelf. I can't just pick one book. But if I do have to pick, it would be Return of the King by J.R. Tolkien. Just because this is the nicest copy of that series I have. From like all of his books, this would be the nicest one. It's hardbound, so pretty, and it's got a map. Where's the, one sec. Where was it? There's, oops. Here we go. At the back, you have, I have like a huge map of the world. Well, not the world, but like the Lord of the Rings world. Middle Earth! It's beautiful! How could I like not save this in a fire? But then, why would I put this anything that's flammable? You know? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so the 7th question would be, which dystopian world would you like to live in if you had to choose one and why? Dystopian. None. Like, it's not utopia, that's for sure. It's dystopia. So I think I just, why? You know? But if I had to pick, I'd pick Queen of the Tearling. Because it's not a very good future. But I think that the main character from this book can change the world. And I really like where it's going, and I think that she has such like power of influence and like courage and bravery that I would like to see. I would like basically her to be my queen and see where it goes, you know? I think I could fight for this person. So the last question is, what is your most epic read of all time? And that would be Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. This whole series, actually, this whole series, so good. It's mostly because this was the hardest book I've ever read before. Well, not this book, but like the whole series in general. It was the hardest. It opened my mind to so many things, and it gave me a deeper understanding of like people and certain philosophies and things like that. And this was just such a good book. This was such a good series. So that's it for the Epic Reads book tag. I will tag a couple of you guys down below. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!